Yo, what's going on, everybody? So the brand new spray weapon has just released inside of Rivals. In today's video, I'm gonna be letting you guys know if you should buy it or not, and if it is actually a good secondary. So let's just get right into the 1v1. Alright, so we're in the first 1v1. I did some testing on stream, and honestly, it's definitely not the best secondary in the world, but I think if you can learn how to hit your shots with it, it will be a very good weapon. So let's go ahead and test it out here. It definitely is not one of the weapons that you could, use it as a primary. So don't treat it like it's a primary. Just treat it like it's a normal secondary, just like you would with the revolver. All these new weapons, you really just want to use only the new weapon, but you need to learn to just like use the weapon as it's supposed to be used, not as a primary, since most of the weapons aren't primaries. So you see, I just beamed them with my AR, so I don't really even need to spray this round. Basically what happens is it's a burst, so you do have to hit your shot, because if you don't, you're going to be hitting them for like 8 damage, and that is just not good. You can definitely get some good headshot multipliers. I'm gonna go ahead and use the what's it called, the spray only here, but as you can see, if you don't hit your shots, you're going to be hitting them for very, very low amounts, so that's not good. And I hit him for a good amount there, and let me also do that. As you can see, it looks like I should be hitting my shots, but it looks like since it is a burst, the bullets like travel, so you kind of have to like lead your shot, I think, a little bit with it, because not all like 5 of the bullets will hit the opponent immediately. But with the revolver, it's just such a good secondary weapon. I feel like it's gonna be kind of hard to top. You guys have auto shoot. I could see this thing being a horrible weapon because it's like you have to shoot multiple bullets to hit your shots, but with the revolver, it's basically just like a one-shot type of thing, and you can easily hit your shots with that. But since it's multiple bullets firing every single time you shoot, because it's a burst, I feel like it might be a little bit harder to hit your shots on mobile. But maybe I'm wrong, because I don't even play mobile. I'm actually surprised I still have never played mobile, even though I've been playing Rivals since it came out. I've definitely thought about it like a few times, but I just like really never got into it. And there, he's dead. Hit him with like the little critical headshot at the end. I also got gifted the A key skin on stream today, so thank you to Mad Dev for doing that. Super cool of him. So now I have this really cool skin, which I hadn't bought myself yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill this guy with the spray. I think the most common thing you're going to hit them with is like 24 damage. So that is like, what, 6 less than the revolver. And obviously you can hit them for more if you do end up headshotting them. You can hit them for like 40 and stuff like that. But I feel like most of the time, you guys will probably just be hitting them for like 8 and 20. Unless you can just really hit your shot, which I'm sure you can have like a few good rounds where you actually hit your shots. I hit him for 50. I did a lot of damage. Oh, but it might not be enough. Oh, it was enough. So see, that was a good round with it. It kind of depends on the angle you're at. Like if you're on low ground, they're on high ground, I think it's going to be a little bit harder to actually hit all of your shots with the burst. But if you have a good angle, I think you can definitely start hitting your shots with it. But also, if you honestly just aren't that good with the revolver and you need a good secondary, I would say the spray is the secondary for you. Alright, so we're on a different map now. Just, maybe test it out. See if it feels any different on like a different map. Guy's running away. He's over here. He has the sniper, which I'm kind of scared of, but not really because he's not on mobile. So the spray does have some pretty significant drop-off damage, I'm pretty sure. I think you can hit people for as low as like 2 damage with this thing if you're like really that far away. Oh, he's coming up with a trip mine. Beam him with the AR. Where'd he go? Oh, okay, there we go. He was kind of blending in with the snow. But let me know what you guys think of the spray in the comments. Probably maybe the second best secondary. The second best secondary is just so many different things because the revolver is pretty clearly #1 and it has been for a long time. But I feel like other weapons like the exo gun, the slingshot, stuff like that is what takes second place. But I feel like the spray might rival those secondaries. But also, I've noticed, I feel like this would not be very good in big team-based modes. I feel like this is more of a 1v1 weapon just because it doesn't have that super fast, I feel like, shooting, and doesn't have splash damage either, obviously. Not really like meant for that. But I feel like a burst pistol is pretty cool to have in Rivals. And so he's over there. I hit him for 9 damage with the headshot because that was the only bullet that hit him. And there we go. And here's the Christmas skin you can get on the spray for a limited time. Goes with the other pine skins that already exist, like the Pine Burst and the Pine Uzi. I low-key am only using the spray this round, but it's really just a lot of chip damage you can do with it, of how hard it is to actually land all of your shots. So kind of my final thoughts here. I feel like the revolver is more consistent than the spray. If you're actually able to land your shots with the spray consistently, I would say definitely use it because of all of the damage you can actually do with it. But as I said earlier in the video, just make sure you're using it as a secondary. It's not supposed to be used as a primary, obviously, but I know a lot of people like to use weapons as primaries when they're brand new, and they immediately kind of think they're trash just because like you can't use it as a primary. But I mean, that's not what it's meant for. When it's a secondary, it's supposed to be finishing off your enemies. But if you can get up and close and personal with the spray, it's really easy to hit all 5 of those, actually no, 4 of those bullets that it shoots out because of how close you are and how the bullets don't have really time to like spread away from your enemy unless they have the satchel and they can just like explode you. Oh, I just hit him with so many headshots and him with that body shot to kill him. Hit him with some AR bullet. Now he's 50% less health. And let's finish him off with the spray for the video, as long as I don't choke. Right there. Oh yeah, the max damage you can hit them for. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know if you guys enjoyed and what your thoughts on the new spray weapon. There's only one more weapon left to be released after this whole weapons update. Who knows when we'll get another weapon after next week. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.